To support my own mental well-being, I use several strategies. First and foremost is meditation and mindfulness. Focusing on my breath and manipulating it to calm me down, focusing on physical sensations linked to my emotions, and noting, which is saying to myself what I'm feeling and nothing else, are just some of the tools, many tools I have learnt from meditation. I use them both on and off the cushion. I also value rest and play. I ensure that even when I have a lot of work to do, I take some time to go out and have a walk, or to listen to music, or to watch television. I always ensure that I take breaks when I'm working. Too many people regret working too hard. I have an ethos where my mental well-being is always more important than any sort of career or academic achievement. When there's a structural factor in society that is detrimental to people's mental well-being, I like to take action to challenge it. For example, as the Member of Youth Parliament for Blackpool, I've challenged the government over reforms made to SATs and GCSE exams, which saw them made harder and, as research is suggesting, is seriously harming young people's mental health. Whenever someone around me tells me that they're in a spot of bother, I will offer them some of the tips that I outlined in the previous question in order to help others. Additionally, I mentioned how I like to challenge structural factors in society that are detrimental to people's mental well-being. For example, as a student counsellor at my former school, I raised awareness of how some of the aforementioned reforms to the GCSE exams were leading to a toxic culture where students were bombarded with catastrophising messages that were harming their mental health. The school informed all teachers that this was a problem and advised them against it, trained the staff in mental health first aid, put mindfulness workshops on for us Year 11s during the GCSE exams that year, and now run an annual mental health week where the students are actively encouraged to take a break from their studies and just enjoy themselves, and there's provision put in place for them to do that in the school building during lesson time, so it's excellent. My pledge of an act of kindness is that I will continue to support young people in Blackpool and further afield by promoting unique coping strategies and using my office as MYP to challenge the structural factors that harm people's mental health.